make sure everything is running correctly. Things should be in good shape here. Alright, well, stream is running. Quality looks good. I don't know what I'm going to do today, to be honest, but I suppose we should start with an open. Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome to today's DDO stream. I'm, of course, Samus, and this is, what, the 5th? 5th of January. Back from vacation. Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, we took off, went to my mom's for Christmas, a late Christmas, and we got back, late Sunday, I think? And we went ahead and took Monday, the wife and I, just to hang out together. Basically, what did we do? We watched the new season of Cobra Kai. We had some nice meals. Like, it was nice to have, like, a little bit of a break. So, the build. We're currently got 8 epic levels down. We have a few more to go here. So we're 18-2. We're doing Arty instead of rogue levels. Primarily, it gives us opportunities to have some rune arm goodness. It gives us an opportunity to grab basically this 1 point over here in Battle Engineer, and this one other point over here in Renegade Defender, Renegade Master Maker. Unfortunately, we don't have enough points to put things into Pale Master. A little bit aggravating. But we'll see how it goes. Meanwhile, we have 41 points in Fade Arc Illusionist, 35 points in Archmage, 18 points in DeepGnome. So yeah, all in all, kind of does all the things that I'm excited to do, and I've been enjoying it quite a bit, actually. Oh, perfect. Now we have all sorts of options. We have a Don't Drink the Water. We've already done most of that. R6 Search and Rescue. Sounds crazy. Does Offshore count one of the ones that I was looking for, actually? DioWiki. Offshore. Did I just not spell? I think the cloak that I need comes from Offshore account. So let me just legendary. Gossamer Weave. Offshore account. Yeah, let's jump in here. Jump in there, we'll help this guy out. We can find him the gloves, maybe. Hey, on my way. We can get the gloves, we can get the cloak, and I cannot hear this guy at all. To the docks, please. Anyway, hope everyone's having a great day. Hope the 2021 is treating you right. I believe I'm on the last quest. That's members only. Offshore account.
The hunt begins anew.
What difficulty do you want to go? How are you going to do it on the lead?
Yeah, Lee will be fine. So the big problem is, because this is a quest that I don't know super well. My name's turned off. Yeah, I'm good to go. Hey, Melanie, welcome to the stream.
David Shelby's apartment is up inside this tower. He claims to have information about Fathom Endeavors for sale. You've arrived just outside of David Shelby's home. There's just one door. A pair of rooms stand guard.
Really? Are we gonna struggle bus on landing things today? That does not sound right.
You hear grunts and snarls beyond the door thugs have been bogged.
Better remind. Whoa, that was a close one.
The tiny hall cannot take much more.
Wow. I guess Sharn is a little bit higher on the DCs, right? Like, are we getting our full bonuses in and everything? Not quite.
Let us hunt. It's the only pleasure I have left.
Anyway, good morning, everybody. Teaching, relearning how to do this quest. The last time I was in here, this first part, Tobrel and the group had already taken care of before I got in here. So I'm actually refreshing the how to
Thugs ransacked this apartment,
do things.
leaving all the other homes left untouched. They must have been after something specific.
Alright, found the dead guy.
This corpse matches the description of David Shelby.
Read the journal. Talked to the thing upstairs.
Perhaps there's a clue inside his apartment that points to the information he promised you.
Also, this is our first quest back from like a 4 or 5 day break, so it's going to take us just a minute. There we go. Gobble up this tasty ham. I feel like I'm the person leading the quest, and I have no idea how to do this quest. Yeah, we missed a clue. I don't know. I guess we're just gonna run around until we figure it out. That's the plan. So why is... There we go. Now this is working. Ah, gave me a deadly. Perfect. Definitely down with all our sweet melee damage here. Alright. So what clue did we miss? Saw that one light up. Saw that light up. Now I clicked on the one upstairs. So is there another one? Oh, you know what? There's one right here. There's one right here. I forgot. Hey, Dallas. Welcome to the stream.
Purification plant down by the Sharn docks. David Shelby lies lifeless on his bed. Yet there's still a chance you can find the blackmail information he promised you. You need to catch a sky coach, head down to the docks, and find his secrets.
Feel the force of my words.
I'm not gonna be able to PK a light bender. I don't know why we keep hitting that button. things shot up here. Alright, well, I guess that guy must have something going on because we are not killing it. Fire off this again. Start slamming my scrolls here. Yeah, this is one of the quests I'm gonna have to learn, I guess, because I definitely need this this cloak with Gossamer Weave. Let's be this way. Yeah, I would really like to upgrade my rune arm here. There's I think that's going to involve... I'm probably going to need help to fetch this particular rune arm. Just because of where it's at. It's the legendary version of the Archon quest. If we're going to continue to do this force thing, which I think is pretty good. Like, it certainly feels like what I'm looking for in general. So, yeah. Oh, good. I certainly do appreciate being the center of attention here, but this is not the center that I'm looking for. Alright, let's be a little bit slower on our damage output here. Or maybe I just tank it until we get killed here. And then every time we're off timer, basically I have to throw the heal scroll. Nice. Just pointing out that we are literally the tank right now. Self-healing. Not at all what we're looking for. Thought that was off timer already. And apparently the only one who stayed on our feet the whole time. Also feels weird. Alright, unfortunately I don't have this particular puzzle memorized, but I assume that it's, here we go, 3 turns, 5 turns, 1 turns. Yep, 600 some points of damage without anyone to heal is a little tough. Are you kidding me right now? Wow. Alright. This may be a wee bit tougher than I originally kind of thought. Guess it doesn't help that Hellforge here is kind of on the slow.
Oddly enough, it wears a metal helmet and holds a key in one of its pincers. As you approach, thoughts suddenly barge into your
One, two,
You don't
three.
look like an exterminator. Maybe you can help me. The telepathic crayfish asks you for help. It seems an Odiog has taken up.
And the next one is
residency
5.
by- It's determined to make the crayfish its next meal.
1, 2, shit. Nope. Yeah. Again, I feel like there's an opportunity here for people to be a little bit more helpful, but maybe that's just not the case. I don't know, we'll see. Because right now, there's nobody turning the rune. There we go. One, two, three. Should be safe to just leave now, grab stones and go. The door's open.
Got it, I can do that.
I think this last one just gives an optional. You just gotta clear out the crabs here. He's clearly a necro. And he's pure. He should be able to finger death those things. There's a heal. That's good. Okay. There's a 6,000 point arcane blast.
Now I count the hours until I am allowed to continue.
thought there was like one more batch of
A rank
crabs or
brother
things.
assaults you even before you open the gate. No doubt you found the Odiote's lair.
Talk about a beating. Jeez. Guess that's the difference between having oh man, I'm really uncomfortable after the car ride and stuff. Having real back pain and such.
The crayfish scuttles over to the locked door, and you feel it tugging your mind as it beckons you telepathically.
You're supposed to talk to the crab, right? Huh?
You suddenly realize that the odd holographic crayfish holds the soul of your supposedly dead informant, David Shelby. As a final request, David gives you the key to his safe house and asks you to let him inside. A well-stocked, comfortably furnished room lies behind the locked door. The crayfish crawls inside, clacking happily. You once again feel the telltale tug.
Also, nay.
The information you sought flashes into your brain. Fathoming
Anyway,
has a secret base beneath
hope everyone had a good weekend.
this underwater base must be the source of all the soul speakers.
Cloak of Balance dropped.
Fathom is keeping the
That's good.
souls of
I
the
got a
Wolf.
potion of treasure finding.
It sounds like an adventure beneath the waves is next on the agenda.
I'm gonna grab a hireling to kind of clean up this healing situation if I'm gonna pull aggro like crazy. I'm also gonna re-grab shit buffs. I'll be back in 30 seconds.
Alright.
I just can't scroll heal through like 600 points of damage. I need the cloak out of here anyway, so.
Which one?
The Glossamer Weave.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because I got the cloak of balance,
Yeah, I saw that.
and I was gonna say you should obviously you should have said something.
No, I've got Cloak of Balances. I just need that Glossamer Weave. I was ransacking the wrong quest for it last week, so. Alright. Let's,
Yeah, I tend to forget about hirelings because my boy pretty much keeps me healed all the time.
yeah, when you have a dedicated healer of some sort, it makes things nice.
Yeah. If I get that, if I get those gloves, I'll swap to my healer. I'll run them again.
That's all good. We'll figure it out. Oh, man. My back. I really am serious. That's hurting like crazy.
There's just one small hitch. A pair of wolves standing on the You hear grunts and snarls beyond the door the thugs have been guarding.
Okay. So we killed the monsters in this room. Find the dead guy. Oh man, what is up? Back. Seriously. You were not having this problem a minute ago.
And yet there's no sign of how he died. Perhaps there's a clue inside his apartment that points to the information he promised you.
Where's that one that we missed before?
The one we missed before was on the counter.
David had a safe house hidden in a water purification plant.
I'm
Run by
new
Sean
to China, but I
Dobbs.
thought
David Shelby lies lifeless on his bed.
Oh, come on, Leonardo.
There's still a chance you can find the blackmail information.
I'm gonna figure out a place to sit and feel okay.
Sky coach. Head down to the docks and find his safe house.
Why don't you stay back here, Leonardo? Alright, Nardo. Okay, a slow heal for Arnardo. Make sure all that stuff says broke. Hey, and Finley, welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a good year. Nardo. Nardo decided to cast the wrong spell. All right.
I haven't noticed the shrine in this.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, this fight's gonna be fun.
Hopefully Nardo will actually heal. Have I played a favorite Soul Inquisitor before? I have not. Have I? I don't think so. Tobrel does. Tobrel has one. And he likes it. If I can get the trash cleaned up, I can focus on the boss. Till then, alright. Hopefully Nardo's in a place where he can just heal without standing close. Oh, buddy. I'm trying to get the hireling in a spot where it won't chase. There we go. Alright. Now we can just stand here and do our thing. Anyway, no, I have not played one. Tobrell's played one on the hardcore server, and he still uses that character to raid a reasonable amount of the time over here on Serlona. I feel like I may have done a little bit, like cruised around the peripheral, perhaps. But I have not done a bunch about it. Why do you ask specifically? We've not gotten any crits on this chick. It probably would have been good to actually have my appropriate weapon in my hand. That would have been a good start, probably, I imagine.
The pilot agrees to bring you down to the docks. Just board his sky coach, and you'll be on your way. You disembark the sky coach at the water purification facility. A guard at the door lazily raises an arm to warn you off. You've convinced the guard to open the gate. Now search for David Shelby's secrets.
Playing one right now, so you're just curious if I had as well. Wanted to see if I had videos up for it, so how it would play. I don't think specifically. Again, there might have been one like a while back that I'm not thinking of. In fact, I almost guarantee there is, but I cannot for the life of me think of a specific instance right now. Again, a lot of it was over on the hardcore server with Tobrell, so.
A giant crayfish stands near the open waterway. Oddly enough, it wears a metal helmet and holds a key in one of its pincers. As you approach, thoughts suddenly barge into your head. Huh, you don't look like an exterminator. Maybe you can help me. The telepathic crayfish asks you for help. It seems an Odium has taken up residence nearby.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we should be good to swim through.
I need to cook AFK.
I think our leader's taking an AFK here, so it'll give us a second to get everything returned back on. We could probably proceed. That's fine. There we go. PK rat. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about more oozes here, but I wasn't. The plus side of more oozes, let me practice my running around in circles technique. It's a strange technique. I think this is the... If it's not the infight, it's the path to the infight. Yeah, it's the path to the infight. So I don't want to get too carried away. But I would like to keep as many stacks of mental honing as we can.
A rank odor assaults you even before you open the gate. No doubt you found the Odio's lair.
Oh. You know there's like a spot close to the doorway where the guy can't apparently path in your direction? I don't know. We just fire off our rune arm and whatnot, and if he charges at us, then we'll rearrange. The things that we know we can hit him with from back here. And he's definitely attacking us, so no one needs to worry their head about a situation where he can't attack us back. In fact, we just got slammed in the face by an ooze. Stop what you're doing. Cast the res on me. Oh, we're definitely gonna have all sorts of fun in a second. No, Nardo down. Definitely need to get a Nardo back out on his feet. Alright, Nardo. Well, that Nardo hit was real bad. I don't know. See, like he immediately runs off to Crazyville. You, get back in this corner and stand there. Oh, please. Please just go stay where you're supposed to stay. Those big hits. Okay. Uno momento. I have a starter cake somewhere. Here we go.
Now I count the hours until I am allowed to hunt again.
I'm gonna have to micromanage an Ardo here, I think. Which is gonna suck. Alright. We still have a Gibbers if we need it. So we're certainly not in the completely hosed category of the night. Let's make him invisible. Okay. Let's start again. I'm gonna do my best to just kind of work on up and down, side to side. Then I will manually have Bernardo throw us a heal. Of course, Bernardo has now moved to the middle of the room, which is not where he's supposed to be. All right.
The crayfish scuttles over to the locked door, and you feel it tug in your mind as he beckons you telepathically.
Our pugger hasn't even moved. Give him a second to see if he wants to go and get him and lead him here, or how he wants to do things. Okay. All right. All right. Is there anything exciting going on while we wait patiently? Patiently. Here we go. Here's a thing. Let's pull this up.
You suddenly realize that the odd telepathic
Oh.
crayfish holds the soul of your supposedly dead informant, David Shelby. As a final request, David gives you the key to his safe house and asks you to let him inside. A well-stocked, comfortably furnished
Also
room
nothing.
lies behind the locked door. The crayfish crawls inside, clacking happily. You once again feel the
We'll give it a second for
the information you sought.
oh, did everyone click already? Yep, everyone clicked. All right, recall it. All right, so let's take 1 second and watch this. UFO near Yorkshire's, New York.
It sounds like an adventure beneath the waves is next on the agenda.
So, a little ball of light came out of this one, joined together to that one, and then disappeared.
Bro, am I bugging? Look at that out there.
That shit is wicked. You see it out there, bro? Yeah. Yes.
Bro, this shit is back. It
That shit is
disappeared.
dumb
It came
bright.
back. Look how bright that shit is.
I don't know. Could be aliens. And it's just they replayed the first video again. Yeah, one more time's fine.
So ends our hunt.
How broken is our stuff? It's okay-ish. You take a bit of a beating, but that's okay.
David Shelby's apartment is up inside this tower.
Deal with buffs as I
Claims to have information
move.
about Fathom endeavors for sale. You've arrived just outside of David Shelby's home. There's just one more.
Face a dragon.
You hear grunts and snarls beyond the door the thugs have been guarding.
Oh, nice. That was a good whale.
The thugs ransacked this apartment while leaving all the other homes left untouched. They must have
Okay.
moved to something specific.
I think I found a semi-reasonable spot to sit for a minute.
This corpse matches the description of David Shelby,
Got the one up
and
top.
yet there's no sign of how he died. Perhaps there's a clue inside his apartment that points to the information he promised you. You've learned that David had a safe house
Okay.
hidden in a water purification plant down by the Sharn docks. David Shelby lies lifeless on his bed, yet there's still a chance you can find the blackmail information he promised you. You need to catch a sky coach, head down to the docks, and find his safe house.
The wizard's doing wizard things today. Wow, that chick just does not want to fail us double throws. What's our DC right now? 79. What's... Something's wrong. Something is not... Something is very off, and I'm not sure what it is. I'm still not really sure where I'm missing some DC from yet either. Alright. One, Anardo, aren't you right there? Anardo can't hit me there. There we go. Assuming that Anardo will throw me the occasional heal, we should be in good shape now. Should just be able to stand here and tank.
She rasps. There wasn't supposed to be a wedding. The pilot agrees to bring you down to the docks. Just board his sky coach, and you'll be on your way.
There we go.
You've disembarked the sky coach at the water purification.
We just want to make sure that we
The guard at the door lazily raises an arm
get all the
to warn you.
experience, I guess, that we can here.
You've convinced the guard to open the gate. Now to search for David Shelby's safe house.
Alright.
A giant crayfish stands near the open waterway. Oddly enough, it wears a metal helmet and holds a key in one of its pincers. As you approach, thoughts suddenly barge into your head. Huh, you don't look like an exterminator. Maybe you can help me. The telepathic crayfish.
I really do love how
It seems an Otyug has taken up residence
some of this
nearby.
stuff just kind of like works or doesn't work.
Second one's over.
Okay. Try to pretend like we know what we're doing. Oh, they're fighting some slimes. Still can't figure out why my DCs are so much lower than they're supposed to be right now. Like, feel like we had a 97 earlier.
Even before you open the gate.
Or, sorry, a 99 earlier.
That's lair.
Hey, baby girl, what's up? Well, that's good. I mean, if he'll stay right there, then I'll take it. I'm gonna have difficulty with the soulless oozes now. We need to stay focused on the big guy, because as soon as I'm not, these guys are gonna successfully shift aggro. But I can't leave these oozes just at my back. That's what happened the last time, and we just died. Looks like they finished it though. Nice. Still not sure what we're missing. I feel like I'm missing something.
As a final request, David gives you the key to his safe house.
I got the gloves though.
A well-stocked,
There you go.
comfortably furnished room lies behind the locked door. Crayfish claws inside.
What's this one?
You once again
Curious implant, wisdom, healing. That's cool. I haven't seen that one.
flashes into your brain. Fathom Endeavors has a secret base that beneath Shannon's Harbor. This underwater base must be the source of all the source codes.
That's pretty cool. I haven't seen that one before.
It sounds like an adventure beneath the waves.
All right. Well, I think we'll move on. Find something else to do. See if anything else pops up on the screen here in a little bit, but for now, kind of call things for that one right there on that particular quest, because we did get him the gloves that he needed. So, kind of, and by kind of I mean very interested in what is going on with the my DCs here. I feel like our standing DCs out here should be higher than that. I'm not sure. Cleaning up everything and shoving it around here. Phone has begun chirping at us. Okay. Let's see, there's a Orchard of the Macabre, which I think we're gonna save. Is there spies in the house? We could do a spies. I don't think we've done a spies at all, though. An R1 Stormhorns. I'm not be opposed to doing some Stormhorn stuff, just because it's been a while since we've done with that stuff, and I don't feel like I do it very often. Yeah, let's jump in on this Stormhorn stuff. I feel like the odds are very good at being accepted, so just start heading that way. So I don't know the Stormhorns area super well. I can muddle my way through the first handful of quests, but I struggle with the last quest in particular. All the quests. I feel like there's a bunch, but I don't know where they all are. This is the mask one, right? Yeah. I don't know, we'll see. See how it goes. I assume we're gonna start with Tyler's track. I like how these deers charge. Like, we'll get you! I've never known an animal, except maybe a rabbit, that is less afraid of something than a deer. Deers are, like, afraid of their own shadows. They're like the perfect...
What are they doing this
R1 is dragon.
Turn that guy down.
Two dark-robed wizards appear at the end of the play. You accuse me, you skulking
There's a couple of these ship buffs that are worn away. So we don't have an acid, and we don't have a electric.
Can't go scurrying back the way you came.
Oh, that was not the button I wanted to push.
Now Hansilva comes with me, and the rest of you may die as my comrade here sees fit. So the wizard teleports with all of us, leaving the others behind.
This orb. Storm Master, the untouchable.
The other wizard. These woods are crawling with the Netherese. Before you have any hope of learning what became of Orifon,
It's like a
you must make it out alive.
double crossbow paladin. That's kind of interesting. It's like a mimic, right? Let's say it's a mimic, though.
Gnolls stand guard over a magic barrier.
A little bit of lag happening here. Not into the world and break my heart
More
amounts of lag,
magic
but
barriers. These caves must be
Little
where
bit.
the Netherese staged their surprise
oh, there must have been something that I missed where people got ahead somehow.
Sinewy hill giant guards
kinda cool.
yet another magic portal.
We've seen 2 of the journal pages. 3 of the journal pages. Well, as I haven't seen anybody, I'm going to make sure that we at least get this breakables bonus. Or, if I can see enough. We're at 8% experience versus me breaking things. Feels really weird to be the guy who's breaking things. I usually don't do that. But as the littlest of the little kids right now, I feel like it's the best way that I can contribute. Good to know. Yeah, I think we were just struggling because we happened to be in Sharn. The Sharn, especially the Sharn dogs, have really high saves when it comes to firing off things like PK and such. If we can get the maximum. Yeah, there's a ransack. I still need experience. These guys may not need experience, but I still need some experience.
Let's make this painless for me. With it, the magic orb's destroyed, and Shy's shield goes down. Taking a breath, Shy deftly casts a spell, restoring both her shield and the orbs.
Yeah, the damage that is coming out of this group is just phenomenal.
Taking a breath, Shy deftly casts a spell, restoring both her shield and the orbs.
No thanks. Do not want. Meld out of here, please. Elemental Fury, man. They just hit so hard. It's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day. Today's the first day back to being keto, as well as following our fasting window. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Hopefully, we can do both. But man, I super hungry this morning. We only have 2 more hours to go, but still super hungry. I always forget how big this area is, too. I remember talking about it on the DDO cast one day, about just how massive it is. And It just really is. It's huge. I feel like it really does incentivize you spinning shards to travel around. Because it is such a large area. Definitely could use some time to warm up to this one. This whole area. It's active, so getting started.
You finally reach the rendezvous. The harbor gestures to the edge of the camp. One of the rocks is an illusion. Here, it is gone now. You have a few minutes to prepare before the convoys arrive.
I'm gonna assume that they got it. I'm gonna go see if I can find the person to talk to about the traps.
Somebody going to get the harpies?
Yes.
Gnolls snipe down from the edge of the cliff, a threat to anyone alone.
I'm trying to figure out, maybe that guy? I don't know. Break all this stuff. Breaking it. Oh, I found a Fear Reaper. That's cool. Alright. Yep, pick up some traps. I know theoretically I should be probably also looking for these gnolls along the top. But so far I've not targeted anything. I see arrows shooting at me though. Is it that guy way back here? I don't know. But because we're on slow heal scrolls here, I'm gonna take a second and get things going. I have 2 minutes until shit starts. Let's back up just a little. Mahmood. Mamayan. It's been a minute since we've seen Mahmood. I feel like that should probably cover most of the trap situation here. We should have a pretty exciting batch here. I think it should go pretty good. I recognize a lot of these names as quality players. Oh man, 45 seconds of boredom.
We are in line 25.
Okay, 20 seconds. Here in a moment, we'll fire off some dancing balls.
The time for preparation is over. The Nethery's combat.
Our dancing balls aren't the best, but apparently they don't have to be that great to hold this trash right now. This lost soul. Start getting their next wave of dancing balls down here.
Chest band for arm repair.
Not so greedy that I have to have that soul, but nobody else grabbed it here in a moment. I will take it. Okay, more dancing balls. Another dancing ball. Yeah, if I can just work this timing out where we can be consistent on these dancing balls, I think it'll make life very much easier for us going forward here.
Not a single one made it through to the Nethery's
Alright, we
arm.
good.
Kyra Armstrong has another chest waiting for you.
Right?
Get
That's
her
all we
back.
needed. Ba 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 ba. It's quests like these that are just massive that I wish that you could get on your horse. And they're outside. Like, outside. Why aren't we able to use our horse?
The giant general falls, and with him goes the steed to supply the Nethery's army across Tumble Rock Pass.
I feel like it was good that that guy jumped in when he did. like we definitely would have missed some stuff there.
What kind of horn hides within this little chest?
Anybody need a ride up the mountain?
I don't know. Probably take a ride here. Gonna go from the start.
Yeah, if you need a ride, no worries. Just die near the front. Give you the pocket ride for free.
Yeah, I think I'll just take a soul ride just to make life a little easier. I'm not as worried about my various buffs here. If I can find a monster to attack me. Oh, there's something. Here we go. So we took our con boots off. Right. Slightly to the northeast there.
Yep, that's it. No worries.
Oh, stand there and get beat up. There's our teleport.
The hunt begins anew.
Oh, here, let me raise you in case you want this marker here. Sorry about that.
It's not big. Right up here. Make sure we flag this. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna matter that much. I think we're gonna end up doing these quests like once and then probably TR and then call it a day. But if this opens up a extra saga for us to click on when we're done at level, when we're done with the life and we can go to do our epic life, our epic TR. Any of those extra experience that you have right away, any of those extra sagas are big game changers for people. Myself is the people in question. Hey, yo, what's up, Tlab?
Going around the perimeter trying to get the traps.
Just slowly but surely grabbing some epic experience here. We have jacked our back and neck all to high heavens. It's been a strange, painful weekend.
Behind the palisade are several dark cave openings. The overpowering stench of ruins wafts out from a perch overhead. A great dracolich stirs from its rest and gazes down with cold.
I mean, it's just been really awkward. Like we're gonna go make a special visit to the doctor today. It's not as bad as it has been in the past. Like today is much better than it can be for sure.
A great
It's not gonna just like he has to die. But gotta get that XP, yo. I assume we're ringing bells right away. Maybe we're not. Took a little bit of a cuddle surprise here. Let's.
No, I can't always until I am allowed to want to.
Okay.
That orcs too, says the Netherese mage. Ah, mocks the
Good, good,
Netherese
good.
wizard.
Thought maybe we were all on the same page, but we hadn't discussed it, so it wasn't for sure. So we happened to. Oh, we did. We did happen to get a healing kiss from somebody. The bell here. 2988. I haven't felt so low in the kill count in ages.
As the Netherese says Drayton. I'll get my own hands dirty. Shade our cards.
Throw a dancing ball right here. So we can't keep stuffing the dancing balls. I doubt anyone takes that shield in particular, so let's go. Hopefully that dancing ball will give people like close. How close am I to ETR day? I don't know, to be honest.
No kind are as fragile as me.
Like we basically have level 29 in the bank, and then usually like one reasonably good night at 29 with the guys normally will put me to get things done.
I didn't leave you behind, follow me, Mahmoud.
But I would, if I were to guess, ETR will probably be either Wednesday for Follow the Noob or Thursday. This is not where I parked my car. Here's where I parked my car.
Cover your strength, small one.
But like this should take us to 29 for sure, right? So Tuesday's usually like a bunch of raids. So there's a possibility that I could try to do a bunch of raids with people tonight, I think. That would be nice. You're back at 20? Nice. Yeah, again, hopefully, it won't be too long. There's also some, like, miscellaneous farming type stuff that I need to do. If, people are, like, interested in getting some experience from half-piking. It won't be a lot.
Strange. There was no sign of Run or any other frost giant to be seen.
Yeah. Isn't that always how it works, though? It always depends on what's what.
As if by entirely different hands than those below.
Like right now, I'm still hunting the Glossamer chains, Glossamer weave update. Like that's like my current chase. There's also I need to do the bigger root arm as well. Yeah. Well, I said I've already knocked out a bunch of those though. Personally, that's why I don't know what you've done, what you haven't done. Problem with Big Reaper stuff is that you think you're ready for the loop or whatever, and like you thought you made plans, and turns out you're the 7th guy or whatever. It's like, oh well, I guess I'll just go stand over here and do this instead. What? Oh, it's not a big deal. I said at some point I'm going to look for that cloak some more. And I'll probably have to look for the rune arm at some point as well.
Why are these minions always so?
Wouldn't do any good to have the biggest level 17 force rune arm you can get, and you're built for like all-in force damage stuff. Is the door open yet? No. There it goes. It's a gravity-related door. I forgot.
I fear the passage ahead is different than the areas above. There are almost no signs of the Netherese or their monstrous horde. A massive orb of
I got some
kind
bones.
can be seen through a fissure in the ice. Is this you have found the frost giant Rungnir? But against the
This is it.
Netherese.
It's not what I'm looking for. Looking for over here.
Rungnir rumbles. Perhaps my
I gotta go find his underclothes.
The dark stone of the mountain juts out of the ice where the glacier and mountain meet. You've reached the very roots of the mountains.
Tired. Slept good for the first time in a long time, though. I think I got... well, at least, I'd say at least 7 hours of sleep.
Win again, cries a muffled voice from beyond this gate. You have rotten luck at dice.
Yeah, I feel like this is nowhere near this difficult to, like, get all these parts.
You have recovered enough of Rungnir's battle trap. Although he might found more.
Alright, well, I guess we head back like the little kid we are and try to play catch up.
Rungnir says,
Hey, how you guys? I'm on my way back.
come this way. The wizard Tharno will be in the great chamber, I think, says the frost giant. Let us meet there, enemy of my... The wizard Tharno stands in the middle of the great cavern ahead.
I'm sure my mood will throw us a heal
His eye. You again.
when we get back in range.
And you, Rungnir, as well, I see. There you are, liar, cries the frost giant, storming into the room. What are you really doing in my glacier? What are your true plans?
There we go.
That is not for you to know, vainglorious giant. You have outlived your welcome. I'm outnumbered. That wolf. The giant wolf. Force. You are soft. If I had one platinum for every time I heard that.
So the Master of Knowledge is definitely a big boon for this character. It gives us something to do specifically against bosses like this right here. It lets us fire off our force stuff for a reasonable contribution. Which, from my experience, when you're on a pure DC type build, can be a real a real problem. You like get all in on doing X and it's like all you can do.
Yeah, I've already got it, you guys.
Do I wanna... do I even care? I don't think so. Like, we're gonna get credit for the last quest, right? Like, for the saga, even if we don't have it. So, that's all I really think I care about. I don't think I care that much about, like, the rewards for the quest or whatever. It is, like, right here, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. People are already in, that's all. Some aggro here for people who are riding through. I'm just gonna red box through this. I'm not as worried about this end reward. Wow. Apparently, Google Maps are not letting people take Google Maps to Washington, D.C. Like anywhere in the city, I guess.
Now I count the hours until I am allowed to hunt again.
That seems weird. Anyway. Let me stick your head out here so I can get you. This quest in particular is one that I need to learn a whole lot better. I say that every time I'm in this quest, and then I feel like I kind of follow behind and just pray that I don't get murdered a million times. To me, that it really is the fogging up and the holes that you can just fall through in the glacier in the infight. Really does mess with me real bad. Makes a unenjoyable quest if you can't see and interact with it. Give me my fragments. Give them to me, they're mine.
You have found your way.
They're my fragmentes.
At last. Bright light plays off the walls on the path ahead. You must
Another area that I'm not.
from the surface.
That looks like a big square, and you gotta run around and kill monsters and work things to like lower shields. Find sockets.
Nethery's ore floats beside a barrier, almost as if the two were movement.
Wish my dragon familiar would attack. That'd be sweet.
More sophisticated than the one by the door.
Nah.
Something has gone horribly
Assume that the leader's got. Oh, no.
wrong. As the wings
Alright, I guess not.
drop, angry calls echo up and down the halls.
Now they know what it means to face a dragon.
I think, here's a thrower. I'd like to do a thrower build again soon. I actually really like that style in general. There's a key. Don't know if we need it or not.
Got the silver key. Get the name.
You got everything.
You have to go down there. Maybe someone already did.
You have the crest. Well, what are you waiting for?
Come do the silver key, please.
Yeah, that's worth 5,000 XP.
Yeah, come here. It's right here.
The key fits neatly into the Nethery's ore. Somewhere nearby, a barrier has fallen.
They just find another key somewhere? Yeah, I'm not like spotting any. Maybe it's just this guy drops the last key.
As the shade falls,
Yeah, okay.
something shatters in the
That is
center.
how that works.
16,000
A
XP.
small jeweled key tinkles to the ground. Oh, well, in the chamber
And isn't this the area of the quest where like
seems
the big ball starts to rise up and all the guys like attack us in waves?
Yeah, it's only 5,000 on your road.
the head wizard
Yeah, that's what this is.
without breaking her heart to despair. Deal with this nuisance.
Feel the force of my claws.
Keep going, son. Zeglat? That's a name. That's a name.
Zenegat curses with her dying breath.
Oh boy. Don't think I need this shrine. Like, we're down a few hundred mana. I think we can just save that.
Must not lose hope. We live yet. You are greeted by cold whipping winds and the brightness of an open sky. The
I make very sure that we're walking on solid ground here.
The Netherese never meant to run, John. They meant to fly straight to its heart.
You on kills, by the way. 19. Kami's got the most, obviously. See if we can't at least get that up. Just tanking everything like a champ. I hate this soul. You really hate this quest? I hate this quest. But you do what you do for the saga reward, right? And if the group's doing it, then, and the group's doing well, I guess you stay with them. Yeah. I'm helpless. I'm helpless. Stupid harpies. Yeah, we'll do that one for Mahmood.
I got C, by the way. I guess not.
We picked poorly? Only got one chest? Thought that dropped 2 chests. There are more bad guys somewhere? I'm just missing it. Doesn't look like it. This is the shrine that disappears, right? I guess we're gonna take it. I don't know. I don't know if it's a good idea to take this shrine or not. I mean, it probably is fine because it disappears. It's not like I'm saving this one for later. Also, today is the first day back using my beard oil from being on vacation. Feels weird to have a greasy face, for lack of a better, oily chin. whatever trash we can like help with. I think we want to try to keep the alert down whenever possible. May not be necessary, I don't know. Again, this is not a quest I know super well, so I'm just trying to... The last time I was in here, we were on R8, I think? And I remember this becoming a real nightmare. And somewhere around here is a hole that I like to fall in. You bought a resin 3D printer? Nice. Yeah, I would have liked to have gotten one of those at some point, but I just feel like, especially for like my current timetable and plans for things, I just don't see the ability to kind of work something like that into my plans. I did, however, for big news over the weekend, the wife and I pulled the trigger on the wood-burning stove this weekend. So that's, it's going to take a couple of months to get here, but it'll be real nice to have that going. If we would have had it, I think we would have taken the bus this weekend if we would have had it already.
I'll leave you to my minions then.
There's RPK. Not a problem. Well, I mean, and not even necessarily that, right? But I mean, I have a currently I have a location that I would set up as more like a long-term, like a workshop type place. But I just don't see myself investing in that location either right now. It was too late. I was a million years too far away to help with that.
Here we are. How about here?
There is zero chance that I'm gonna maneuver around in such a way that I can see what's going on. Here we go.
I could keep this glacier frozen myself. I think this has gone
Kick his
far.
ass.
Do I need to come down there and finish you myself?
Alright, so I'm not...
I'll deal with you myself.
I assume it's a matter of we gotta get the... We gotta go beat up the names, right? I just don't see where he is. Alright, so there's things spewing out. Optional jump off. I don't know where to jump off at. Isn't that like a correct spot to jump off at? I don't know where that is. I guess I didn't do it right. Whatever what it was. It's like barrels over there, right?
Well, that was a narrow escape. Say, over there, look.
1 minute, 40 seconds left for my phone.
Boom! That is a...
20 seconds. No, hurry up! Oh, big no.
People like sliding right inside of bonuses, XP pots and whatnot. My neck is killing me. Right. Unfortunately, these things you can't feed for sentient experience. I'm not really sure why they decided to make that particular decision.
Thanks for the party, guys.
Yep, thanks for the fun.
Lates, I guess. We'll see what happens if another group assembles from the remains of that group. I would assume another group will start to come together. The other thing I need to do is I need to check first times. I'm pretty sure I've already done Sharn Part 2 first time. But would not be opposed to jumping in something like this. So they're in no refunds. No, we just done no refunds on elites. We can't go jump in on that really. A little bit of disappointment there, because there's something that we're actually looking for in. I don't think it's no refunds. I think it's the next one. This thing looks like. It's kind of cool looking. It's still just gonna get fed to my sentient gem, but it's kind of cool looking.
I wonder what you'll pick. So many choices.
Think I have anything else handy that needs to be eaten? No. Yeah, I think we're gonna take level 29, and we'll probably fit it with our gear a little bit, and then we might wrap up a hair early so I can get something to eat before I head into the dock. But level 29 has a big gear hump anyway to kind of look at and go through. Alright. So we have an option for Arcane Pulse, which is something I'm actually interested in doing. I don't plan on doing melee stuff, so I don't think we need Arcane Warrior, although it can be very good. We could do Spirit Blades. The problem with Spirit Blades is it has a pretty long casting time. but it does do quite a bit of damage, but a bunch of it's force, but a lot more of it is bludgeoning, and I'm not sure how that, if it's both runs off of the, well, I guess we had the wiki right here. Just look, see what the wiki says. Spirit Blades. Apparently I did not spell Spirit Blades correctly. Alright. Does not break invisibility when cast. The problem is it doesn't say what spell power it is. So Spirit Blades are Arcane Pulse. Arcane Pulse is a dot of sorts, right? Magical force reverberates through the target's body, doing 3d6 plus 6 damage for every 2 seconds for 16 seconds. Yeah, I feel like it's just, that's too low. I want to have a big boom here. Let's try the Spirit Blades. I said I've had builds where I've had both, and I feel like the Spirit Blades does more. But we'll have to look and see. Alright, where do I want to put this Spirit Blades also is a question. Never, I'm not casting that. Let's put all the things on here. That seems fine. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Looks like still the only thing going on is people stuck in chain 2. But I don't think we want to move into there since we haven't already done so. So let's mostly still just plan on looking at gear like we talked about. Heal points. Heal points. Alright. So for gear, we really probably want to be looking at the legendary version of what we already have going on. Don't know if we have everything for that or not, but I guess we'll find out. Alright, so for this set, it's the Mark IV, which doesn't look like we have. Arc Steel Brim, which I thought we did have. Let's see, we're pretty sure we're going to put this on. It's like our... Oh, I have my Voice of the Master on still. Alright, so the Voice of the Master is off. This guy is currently slotted with no filigrees. I don't remember no filigrees on there, but I guess it's fine. And then we have Spell Agility in the blue slot, which probably should be a 15. We have Intelligence in the green slot, and we have Master's Gift in the yellow slot. So we're in good shape for everything except for filigrees, which we'll take a look at in a little bit. Our current necklace is blah, right? Yeah. Do I want to be famous? Of course I do. That's why we delete these messages. Because we want to be famous. It's possible that this breaking the bank just becomes our rune arm for now. We'll see. This is giving us quality intelligence 4, right? No, this is only quality intelligence 2, but it's insightful intelligence 4. Alright, so right now we're at 96 intelligence and we're standing here at 102 PK. We stay at 102 PK, but we go up 4 intelligence, so we do not have... How did we go up to 4? No, we did only go up by 2, okay. Yeah, so we don't have this insightful intelligence anyplace else. So much gear jumbling. So attunement gauntlets. Yeah, I really do feel like we have this whole set. I'm just not seeing it, so it kind of makes me think I probably have already, like I already did it a previous life and it's all just over here. Or somewhere. So this is something we carry around as a swap item instead of this one. That's our little scold ring. We probably upgraded these boots. Yeah, we probably want this necklace on for now too. Whenever you want to gear things. Alright, so this is our Constitution, Resilience, Life Shield, etc. And this guy's got Quality and Regular Constitution. And then we don't have a con item slotted. A regular con item, so we can pull one out of the DDO store or the bank or whatever and augment that in there. It's an 11. Level 24. Can we get a bigger one out of the store? Also, looks like Insightful 5 is a thing. So, like, maybe we can switch this belt and find an Insightful Insightful 5 that goes somewhere. Seeing diamonds of 11 in the store, but I'm not seeing... Oh, there's some 12s. 12 is level 28 plus, yes, so that's the biggest we're going to get, I think. So we'll buy a 12. Guess we'll put them on the boots because it's like our big item here. I wasn't checking to see how much that gives us. It gives us from 870 all the way up to 12 something. So more than 500 hit points with that swap. That's pretty good. pretty good. Alright, here's more augments. More colorless augments. So, I don't know how big the insightfuls are going to be listed off in here. I'm quite curious, actually. Let's... Can we sort by the most expensive? Is that the easiest way to look? Alright, so Wisdom looks like 12. Spellcraft is a little 18. Is pretty, like, the highest that way we can... Oh, there's a 19. I'm not seeing any insightful... And the insightful is 2. Hey, blow ass up. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Trying to figure out gear stuff. Oh, here we go. Here's our big insightful. That's our big insightful item. Hello, ass is okay, but shit's crossing the line. You know, I just try to say, just try to do all the things. Which means this belt is safe to come off now, right? Yeah. So what do we have in the belt category here that might be interesting? There's a legendary arc steel. These bracers I've been tending to wear. That's why I didn't need the other Constitution item. But we're going to keep it there anyway. Yeah, I think... neither of these are the thing that I had set aside. I had thought I grabbed the other +2 profane necklace. Maybe I didn't grab it. I'm like fairly certain I did though. There it is. Alright, so this one is spell save 17, 150 mana, 2 slots. As opposed to the Winter Court necklace, which is 72 profane hit points. But we do still have to deal with Greater Boon of Undeath. Fortunately, something that we're not fiddling with here. Let's see, so that's 15 to 29, sorry, 15, 28 maximum hit points. It's a bigger boon. And it does also take us to a 2-piece winter set. Alright. I mean, if we could cram in a 4th, it would be really solid, but I don't think we have a 4th right now. big trapping ring here. Yeah, I suspect we just don't have the gear we need to like make this come together. So we have the hat, but we don't have the armor, which seems odd to me that we don't have the legendary Mark 4. But we also don't have these gloves, I guess. I thought we did. We do have the Necro set. What do we really lose? Not that much, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense for us to be running around in this if we're not going to be... Oh, this is what we lose. We lose these bracers. I'm not really in love with that. Yeah, I think we need to just go for these things. Alright, so let's find out where these things are located. Attunement gauntlets come from the same old song, which we can do, because that one, I think we've already done chain 1 first time, so no big deal. And then, we know where the Mark IV comes from. Just smash and burn. God, I can't believe we don't have the gloves. I feel like we have to have these gloves. Go now. Alright, and then I feel like we have a bigger belt running around too that we could slap on. I don't know a belt of what, but I feel like we do have some sort of random belt that we can put on. I mean, we could put on the silver-threaded belt, it just doesn't do anything for us. Not as much as it would be for some other things. Same thing with like this. If we were casting these electric spells, it would make a difference, but we're mostly force, like we're all in. I guess for now we'll just grab the silver threaded belt and stick it on. Kind of sucks. What? I just don't know what else to put in there, I guess. I don't know why I was thinking that we have something more interesting. I guess this belt will be fine for now. Again, it doesn't seem very good. But whatever, I guess. Alright, so we did some gear stuff. Not as much gear stuff as we probably would like to have. Oh, Quinn. Just barking. I'd like to see this spinneret, the big version of it. I imagine there is a good one. Oh, we need something else in our trinket slot even. Not wearing that all the time. Literally... whatever we have for the trinket slot. I have the feeling that we're going to end up making something. Crafting... yeah, this is probably fine. Yeah. I need to farm one of these up at some point, the legendary spinnerets. It'll be quite good. Sure there's not like a different one that we want to just craft up instead. Here we go. This one's even more useless. Or do we just run this? Magical efficiency and vitality are both very strong. Was it saying that our current spell power is? So our force is 555. Seems atrocious to me. And part of that's because we're still using the littler impulse item here. Alright. The other thing to keep in mind is now we're high enough level we can put in the Night Mother Scepter. Stifle spell focus and your quality, right? Yeah. So right now it has us at 105.
Now I count the hours until I
107. But we don't have as much of the stuff. So here we have our 4-piece auto set. And we have a 4-piece Eye of the Beholder set. And one of them is the raid +2. Okay. In our littler high-level stick, we only have 5 slots. So we're probably going to have to just grab like 5-piece auto or 4-piece auto and shove it in there. Alright. So let's take a look at what we happen to just have over here. Probably not very much. So we have a will, is all we have for an auto. Ha, figures. What was the other one in here? Yeah, all we have is one Eye of the Beholder. So we might end up having to wait on this till after we can get a hold of Tobrel. Yeah, there's no Eyes and no autos over here. And in the Shard Exchange, the Charisma, they have one of the fancy ones, but they want a zillion. And then under Auto, let's see, they want 90 shards for a +1 int one. See, I feel like a lot of these things are probably extremely overpriced. So we said we'll wait and we'll talk to Tobrel and stuff. I feel like we definitely know enough people that can help us out for those kind of things. But yeah, so we're missing some stuff here. What if we probably can't do this, right? Because you can't put the Night Mothers in the offhand. So, might still be better off using this one for right now. So our DC is 105 with this. It's 107 with this. Force damage is just sniffing it as well. Although we could probably fix that with the crafted item. Beauty is in the Eye of the Beholder. That is definitely the case, for sure. So we have 5 on our weapon, and we have 3 on our artifact right now. So we could, in fact, have a 2 5s, right? Because this one's empty. Or sorry, not 2 5s, 2 4s. And also this is still reading 4% spell failure. So honestly, this 10 needs to be upgraded to a 15 from the store. So let's do that before we forget. Also, do we have a resistance? Item on? Sorry, I've got all my windows up. I can't see what what I'm doing. And I feel like we do not have a resistance item on, so we should be able to also glue in like a bigger resistance somewhere. Let's start by picking up a 15 spell agility item. God, the DDO store window is such trash. There it went. Okay. See, I doubt this is a legacy one, so we'll probably have to unslot it with a an unslotter if I want to keep it, and I probably do. Alright, so that changes this to 15%, which means we're good. Let's look for... We have a 7 resistance. Yeah, looks like 7's the biggest one that we have. That's currently level 16. Seems like a waste, but let's just make sure that in fact our saving throws do go up. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take whatever extra saving throws that we can put our hands on, just in general. This is our quality 4. With the other trinket we could get our quality 5. This is insightful 9. So 22 and 9 and 4 and... Oh, this doesn't have the profane bonus. So we get to 104, which is a standing 106. Does not feel like enough. Reaper enhancements, we could pick up a little bit more if we were to give up a little bit in Grim Barricade. We pull these two out, we pick up, what, one more int and 150 spell points. Yeah, it's probably fine. I would like to do a... I need the gloves from here. Is there something else I need from here? Really hate to waste that first time, though. Yeah, let's get in here anyway. I'm on my way, just 1 second. If we miss a couple of big first times, I guess it's fine. We need also, what, Same Old Song and the other quest? Like, those two are both quests that we can do.
Pushing open the doors unleashes a wave of hot
Alright, what is this reading our current DC? 105? Is it reading our current DC lower than... I feel like I'm missing all sorts of things at all times.
The rumble and clank of machinery is louder as you move further down the passage. As you open the first valve, the pipes in the room begin to rupture, and steam hisses from the cracks. Another pipe breaks, and the machinery itself begins to show. Pulling the final lever causes the temperature in the room to flare up as the system breaks down.
I still feel like I'm missing something. Like, our DCs have been higher than this the whole time. Why are they suddenly not where they're supposed to be? We have the right set on, right? Well, what we can do. I don't know what I'm missing.
Acrid smoke pours from the sabotaged equipment.
Now I count the hours until I am allowed.
Okay.
Sparking lightning crackles through the grating.
Part of the problem is we've given up that +7. Right now.
Rupturous heat and concussive force tear through the building as the main manufacturing cracks in.
Now, I'm trying to get an idea of this damage, but it is just not firing up on the screen in such a way that I can track. I mean, again, it's slow going, but I don't know why things are not suddenly working correctly, but would like it very much to not be all goobered up, please. Legendary Crescent. Seems real bad. What time is it? It's 1:45. We'll play things by ear here, but we'll probably get out of here in a few more minutes. Don't want any filigrees in here if I can help it. think people are planning on keep going, and I'm not. I'm not. I don't think I'm down for that. There's a guy saying, can we do Reaper? I don't mind doing Reaper. I don't know. I feel like I should keep these first times. Yeah, I better hold them. Alright, so we'll hold those other first times. Same thing with like White Plume Mountain, which I would like to do, but I think we need to do that the first time through for things. So yeah, I think we'll probably have to put that stuff on hold for now. And then I think our plan is going to be, we'll wait for Tobrell to see if he can help us out with some commons, like on the autos, and the other eye. And so we just have a will, and then we have another will, which for people who know me know that increasing my saving throws are going to do nothing. Yeah, I just trying to put together all the auto stuff, and I'll deal with that stuff probably this evening when we get started. Well, I mean, basically the list is going to be. Pull up the other stick. Oh, it's equipped. That's why I can't find it. So I pretty much think that for most of what I do, spell failure reduction auto, intelligence, spell power, and MMR are like basically the way to go for now. Of course I need to get a +2, another +2 int item someplace, probably an Eye of the Beholder one. But I don't have enough threads yet for those kind of things, so that I think a lot of this is just going to have to wait until later. But we pick up the 4 DCs back from here, plus 1, 2, 3, 4 more int maybe, and our DCs are right back where we need them to go. So I don't know. I think we're gonna call things an evening for right now, or a stream, a morning, an afternoon, whatever it is. Then we'll come back and we'll hit things up this afternoon. But I'm gonna go see the doc, get some breakfast, stuff like that. Alright everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, please like, subscribe, follow, hit buttons, patreon.com/Samus, youtube.com, all this stuff. Let me hit the buttons for y'all. So you have links in the chat. But I really appreciate any assistance. Yep, I'll hit you up in a little bit, Tlab. And we'll see you guys in a few hours.